you don't really just, that one eventually, you'll see yourself back there, so you'll know when.
Welcome back, everybody, to Mountain Connections. Right now we're talking about a Park City staple that's on Sundays. The Park City Sunday Market is back. They came back last week after a 3-week hiatus. Now they're just rolling on in till the end. And here, let's talk about Park City Sunday Market. We have Kate and Kayla. Thank you two so much for coming on.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. So again, Park City is back. This is the second week back after the little hiatus.
Yeah, we had a little hiatus. We had a little hiatus, yeah.
How does that feel, kind of like just trudging through June and July and and then August, you're like, we're going to take a couple of weeks off and then come back.
Take a couple weeks off,
yeah.
We're still busy. We do a lot of other events, so we're still busy.
Yeah.
But it's a different busy, right? So we go from putting on our Park Silly hat for 9 weeks, and then all of a sudden we put on our cowboy hat and we go help out with the Summit County Fair. And then we had our market up in Spokane, so we were, up doing Washington things, which is really cool. And then we come back and put our silly hat back on. So we had 5 when we came back. So last week, and then we've got 4 more, including this Sunday.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And the market kind of changes week to week with musical guests and everything.
Yes.
Yeah. So
yeah, our motto is unique every week.
And
so
that is true.
We try to rotate the vendors. I mean, sometimes it'll feel as though you're walking through and it feels the same, right? Because the footprint doesn't change.
Yeah.
But if you really dig into all the different vendors that we have and all the different music that we have, that's what really changes, and so that's kind of cool.
The atmosphere is still there. You go there, and it's still Park City. You're still going to get that fun, energetic times from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at night. It's going to be kicking off the entire time.
Agreed.
If someone's maybe watching up here for the holiday weekend, why should they go check out Park City?
Because it's awesome.
It is. No, it is. It really is.
I'm not biased.
Not at all. There's no reason for you to be biased.
Well, and it's funny, a lot of times when I do a tutorial or this, that, and the other, I always say there's no place I'd rather be on a Sunday. And it's true. I mean, we are up in the mountains. We're on beautiful historic Main Street. You've got, an amazing make your own Bloody Mary, or you have a cocktail, or you've got a beer, or, whatever you're doing. You're listening to live music. There's awesome food. Lobster rolls.
Lobster rolls.
I was like, every time she comes, she's like,
where's the lobster roll?
Where's the lobster roll? Where's the Bloody Marys?
Right.
And you're listening to live music. It's a totally free event, and I think it's just an amazing place to be on a Sunday, right? And you could still walk up and down Main Street. All the shops are open, and it's a really good day.
It's a fantastic atmosphere,
day.
As we were saying.
And this weekend it's supposed to be 88 degrees.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So it's supposed to be gorgeous. You could take the chairlift. The chairlift is right there in town. And you could take the chairlift up and take a scenic little ride and then come back down and go for lunch and chill.
Totally.
Yeah.
So, Kayla, you're kind of new to Park City, right? A little bit?
Third year?
Third year? Okay.
Second year, I think.
Is it the second?
I think it's the second year.
I love you so much. I feel as though we've known each other forever. Yeah. So we got approached by Renewal by Anderson because as a nonprofit and a free event, I mean, we look toward sponsorships and amazing partnerships. And so Renewal by Anderson a few years ago said, hey, we want to come help out Park Silly. And so they set up, your guys are awesome,
Thank
PS.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And they're cute.
We love our team.
And they're really cute.
They are really cute guys.
So are you guys
That's a
set
critical
up?
piece.
Are you set up at Park City? Can people go and chit chat with you?
Yep. So we're there every week. We have a booth, big green tent that you'll see, and my team is out there. And if you have any questions about Renewal by Anderson or home improvement or anything, we can definitely help you out with those.
And what does it mean to you to be involved with Park City? I mean, again, this is a Park City staple. This is every summer.
Absolutely.
I know people who are like, we're geared up for Park City. Let's do this.
Yeah.
We love Park City, and we have long before we partnered with them. They just align so much with what our company stands for. We're a zero waste company. We have renewable energy within all of our factories. We're a very, very green company. And when you have a nonprofit like Park City that puts on such a phenomenal event every single Sunday, of course we want to be there. Of course we want to sponsor it and help the community with this event because it's just great.
It is. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And there's a little crossover. You guys are all about green energy. You're all about eco-friendly open air market. So it's a fit. It's a fit for you too.
Absolutely.
Right. I mean, we try to maintain our 89% diversion rate, which means that on an average Sunday there is 15,000 people.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. Just come. There's plenty of room. But when you're feeding that many people and you've got that much trash in a 7-hour span of time, we recycle all of it. So all of our stations are manned. And so they're teaching you, all about your combustibles, and then we have your, we go feed the pigs with all of your food scraps, and even our water waste.
And by feed the pigs, she brings it to Park City TV and feeds me. That's what she means by that, right?
Right?
Yeah.
I know. No, we have this amazing farm out in Camas. So either at the end of the night or the following morning, we take bags of food up to feed these great pigs up in Camas and just fatten them up. And so it's fun, but it's, we maintain that 89% diversion rate, and it's hard. It's hard to do. Being green costs green.
Yes.
It's a lot of money to be green.
Well,
so it's amazing when a company goes zero waste and now solar, and yeah, it's legit.
Not only are you guys all about recycling, I mean, I see dogs up there all the time, and you guys keep Main Street clean too. And so it's also nice seeing everyone who attends Park City also partake in being clean and recycling too, because you don't see Fido making a mess on Main Street, so I'm being like, they'll clean it up. You know, everyone's being respectable and cleaning up after their dogs, which this is a dog-friendly market.
We do have a dog-friendly market. As much as we'd like to encourage you, it's really, really hot, and the pavement gets really, really hot.
Booties, or don't bring.
Or I mean, last week I saw this awesome, big, huge Burmese mountain dog, and he had on his goggles, and he had on a collar that was cool, and then he had on his booties, and I mean, again, it was still really, really hot, but he was at least more comfortable than the dog who didn't have any of that. And just because it's really hot in Salt Lake doesn't mean it's not that much cooler up here, and so we want to keep it a dog-friendly event. This weekend we actually have a pet adoption. So we have two. We have two.
No, you shouldn't have said that to me.
Yeah, we get 2 a year that we offer pet adoptions with Nuzzles & Co.
Okay.
Which also teams up with Mark Miller Subaru. Hugo Coffee donates; she'll be there as well, and then Drool Dog Treats on top of our other 240 vendors. But the first year we did the pet adoption, we had 21 dogs and cats adopted.
Wow.
And so it's awesome. And now 'tis the season, right? So we're coming in where, life maybe slows down, where you have some time to adopt a pet. So they're this weekend, and then our finale weekend on the 22nd. So that's when we'll bring more of the dogs and cats in for you to snuggle.
I've been itching to get another dog and maybe another cat, and it's just like, pet adoption this week, and I'm like, oh no, that has my name written all over it. Besides the pet adoption, besides the lobster rolls, besides the Bloody Marys,
what else is there?
No, what is like your favorite vendor? Or I mean, they're all your children. It's hard to pick favorites, but like if you had to be like, go check out this one person because they're fantastic, who would you pick out?
If no one is watching, and I had to actually give you my favorites.
Again, no bias. There's no bias at all in this.
Bias. I would say that my favorite food to eat is Praise Cheeses.
Okay.
Which is gourmet grilled cheese, and they have some really funky names because it's called Praise Cheeses. And I would say my favorite vendors, one of them is Boomdog, who is Kathy, who makes awesome leather collars and leather collars for dogs, dog collars. And she also makes awesome bracelets.
I mean, you could also wear them as a human, right?
Yeah. But
you won't get
there's
judged at all.
Everything. We have jewelers, amazing artists, and Bo Daisy does the little penguin artists, which if you are looking for a gift, if you're looking for a gift for anyone, she has over 100 different designs. So anything from a teacher, a fireman, they're little penguins and superheroes, and that's really cool. Lotions, potions, jewelry, artists, photographers. Oh, farmers market.
Yeah. It's
the farmers
insane.
market's is totally on now.
Is that still Upper Main Street, kind of away from Park City a little bit, like mid Main Street? Okay, so
up by the post office.
Yeah, so the farmer market is up by the post office, so it is a little bit away from Park City. So in case you do want to go to the farmers market, you do have to go a little bit up Main Street to hit it.
Right, which is convenient if you only want to come in and get your fruits and vegetables, jams and jellies. You can go up there. There's a 20-minute parking.
Yeah.
So then you could just do that portion of it, come in, get all that, and then huff it out of there real fast. But that's popping now because it's corn season and tomato season and squashes and all the good things.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
All the good things.
If people want more information on Park City, where can they go to?
They can physically call my phone because I answer it. That's kind of cool. They can go to parkcitysundaymarket.com, or you can call me and I can tell you where to park, how to get there, make sure you take your bike, use the bus, use the transit system. We have a free bike valet. And again, like we were saying, don't necessarily bring your dogs. It's going to be a real scorcher this weekend, and the pavement will get up to 130 degrees. But if you do bring your dogs, just be really responsible.
Booty 'em.
Booty 'em. Yeah.
Kate and Kayla, thank you so much for coming on and
Thanks,
talking about Park
Connor.
City. We appreciate it, seriously.
Absolutely.
Park City is a fantastic time, everybody. You're going to want to go check it out. And in case you're worried about parking, you can park at the high school and then take a bus up to Main Street. That is one of the easier ways to get up there. Again, Park City Sunday Market from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Main Street this Sunday. We got more Mountain Connections coming up after this break here, everybody. We'll be right back.